All right, you back. We back. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, we back. Let's get it. So what do we know? They don't go to the high school. They a senior, and they just grabbing something. Already suspicious. Already suspicious. Hold on, let me see what this means. To the orange notepad. All right, let's get it. They're still sorry. What does that mean? That's not legal, bro. That's kind of weird, yeah, bro. Like you really don't think they're gonna check? Oh, she 21. They 21. Instead of she or he, bro. Kind of sound like a she. Look like a he. Sound like a she. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Why are your friends under 21 if you're 21? Actually, I shouldn't say that, bro, because, like, I got, I had friends that are like 2 years younger than me, and when I was 21, they were like 19, 18, they was graduating. I didn't ever go to their high school, though. I just grew up with them, and we'd hang out, like, occasionally. I never went to their high school, so, like, that was always weird. Yo, that's weird, bro. Don't be lying about your age to nobody. That's so weird, bro. Unless you want a freaking Georgie and Mandy situation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 21-year-old at a high school. Think about that. 20-year-old at a had a high school, bro. That's weird. Though, should you be hanging out with band kids, bro? That's your type. That's your type, huh? No shot, bro. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that's true, bro. Like, wait, bro. How we know he ain't going in trying to get revenge on somebody? That's a 21-year-old at a high school, bro. How we know you ain't about to go in there and get some pumped up kicks if you feel? How we know that? We don't. We can't possibly know that. That's crazy. You thought it'd be okay to go in there, having graduated, and just hang with your friends. Like no one's gonna say nothing, bro. Yeah, okay. Mhm. Mhm. So I was right. It was she. I know there's gonna be people that are like, how you know she sound like a girl? How you know? We can just kind of tell, bro. Most of us, we been around people long enough, we can just kind of tell. Looked like a he. All I'm saying is it looked like a he, but it sounded like a she. Usually the sound is when you hear them start talking, you kind of know. You feel? So that's not legal. That's not legal. And you 21? Oh, this recent? It says it say 23 right there. Okay, yeah, that add up. So they got her on camera and everything, bro. Yeah, she cooked. Ooh, she got the rights read to her, bro. That's good answer. Always saying no. Wait till you got a lawyer present, bro. I thought it was a male. Bro, honestly, I was kind of 50-50. I was kind of thinking it was a male too, but as soon as they start talking, you can kind of tell. Just kind of. It's a weird situation, man. So she gonna search. She gonna search it. So for those confused, it looked like a dude, but biologically she was born female. So by law, they got to get a female to search, right? So that's why they got a female there. So in case y'all were confused about that, we ain't got our bro. Can't be doing this, bro. You can't be going to school as a 21-year-old under any circumstances. Don't do it unless you work there or you there for some type of presentation. You cannot be doing it, or that happened, or this happened, bro. See, even like the people reporting it thought it was male. Yeah, bro. So they didn't know that she was 21 until they got there. And when they got there, she had told them that she was a senior. So she lied about that. They only just found out that she was 21. That's crazy. That sounds scary, bro. That's scary. We saying that she was in a relationship with a high schooler? Dude, that's wow, boss. What are we reacting to, man? And for those wondering, the reason they got that blurred is they not supposed to show minors. They ain't supposed to show minors on here on body cam footage, right? So this person that they about to interview is a minor. Keep that in mind. There's the key. 21. 21. Mhm. Trespassed. Dating a minor. Lied to law enforcement. Bro, it's cooked for him. It's cooked for her, bro. That's a crime, bro. That's a crime. That that kind of seems suspicious to me, bro. Cause like the cop kind of made the point already. How'd she know? How'd she know who she was, bro? No contact outside of school, supposedly. He ain't know. Guess he knew which school she goes to, cause she graduated too. I'm trying to work that out. Like, if she ain't lying, how is that kind of relationship possible? I feel like it ain't unless she lying about something. Hmm. Yeah, know what that's called? Not doing, not waiting, not doing, wait, not. Let me restart. Waiting to do stuff, physical stuff until she 18. But but you talk to her, you talk about loving her, you talking about doing all this when she turned 18. That's what we call spawn camping. That's what we call spawn camping, bro. You can't do that either. So this her dad that's finding out. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. See, if something happened like this with my dad, it'd be cooked. He might be calm right here, but bro, if this was my dad, no phone, no contact outside of school. He'd be the one picking you up from school. He'd be the one taking you home. You'd be doing homework under his watch, and he'd be going to bed, and he'd lock the door for me outside, bro. I shudder to think. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. They talking about finding her somewhere. Like, if Dakota, the person, the predator, and all this, hadn't gotten caught, they'd be like taking her off, driving off somewhere, because she finds out her dad's a big media and won't give her her phone. He takes something around her, bro. It's over. It's cooked. Cause Dakota older, Dakota stronger, probably. They might have a gun, something like that, bro. Like, that's scary, man. So she ain't in trouble with the law. Kayla ain't in trouble with the law, but she ain't in trouble with dad. You feel? Dakota definitely in trouble with the law, cause that's illegal. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Yeah, that's the end of that video. We got one more for y'all. This one longer. This one a lot longer though. It's a series of them. It's five. This one's gonna be fun though. This is gonna be a fun one. This is more fun than the last one you watched, yo. I'm not a dog. I don't sitting down like a dog, bro. If a cop is telling you to sit down, at that point you may as well be a dog, cause you sitting. You sitting. You feel? I think that's the thing. I may be wrong on this, but ain't it that when you're drunk, lights are more irritating to you because your eyes are like all messed up? Is that? I think that's real, right? Her name is Drunk, bro. So we have permission to call her drunken wench. She gave us consent. She gave us permission to call her drunken wench. So that's what we gonna call her. I mean, okay, no, you drinking, bro. Clearly it ain't okay because you drinking. They were upset that she wouldn't give her free canes. Hold up. Did I hear that right? Tell me I ain't hear that right. Tell me I'm mistaken. Bro, someone got dissatisfied with canes. Came up and was like, I got a problem with this order. You gotta get me in for free. I'm like, dude, unless there's actually something wrong with it, they don't gotta give you none. Stealing an ambulance. You hear that? Alright, this is a situation that I know y'all have been in. You tow the cars. But this one don't got a driver's license. Maybe you haven't been in this situation. But basically, the car didn't have a license plate. This one don't got a license plate on it. So they gonna tow it, right? Let's see. Oh no, bro. If she gets caught, she's fried. Oh, so it's a hostage situation, bro. She ain't one of the. She's like, hey, you ain't taking my keys. I'm gonna take your car, bro. Dog. There's no way. You're the first person we have stealing stuff. It's the stereotype, bro. And y'all be wondering why relationships are so bad right now. Relations are so bad racially. Y'all wonder. They supposed to look at tags though. Tow truck drivers supposed to be looking at tags though. After certain hours, or even like during the day, they making sure that they got all the stuff they need to be parking there. So this ain't the person that was gonna get the car towed, was it? Was it this person? I'm not, cause this ain't the person that took the keys. I'm not following this. We gotta wait. Oh, so it is your car. She ain't got the proper uh stuff because she took it off the tags today. Why, why ain't it got the tags on it? She took it off, but why she take the tags off? Why you take the tags off, bro? So it was already gonna get towed. It was already gonna get towed. So why she bringing up registration and stuff? It already had the tow notice on it. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna hold on, hold on. I'm gonna move this because the guys that made this, they're doing a good job. These are the people that made this video. Their thumbnail is behind my it's behind my setup, my POV. So I'm gonna move this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, cause like I don't want to be the one covering up these guys' thumbnail and they already working hard on this. See, like, yeah, you better get the person that stole them keys, bro. Better get the person that stole them keys. So they would have had to take it away themselves because they had waited too long past that date that they said that it was gonna get towed. It was about to get towed, but they were like, "No, I don't want to get towed." So their daughter came out and was like stealing the keys. Kind of weird situation. Then why didn't you call them? If you had a tow person on call that you wanted to call when things got when the car was wanted to be towed, why didn't you call them? Why you wait until a day after the tow notice said it could take your car? Come on. Yeah, you just got here, bro. Okay. No altercation. She actually seemed kind of she was a little confused, but she ain't starting no fights or nothing. She was just trying to get clarified why the car was getting towed. If there's a fight, I'd be very surprised. Bro, 23? Bro, that's me. That's my age, bro. Do I look that old? Do I look like that? Ew. Plastic surgery is whack, bro. Don't be getting no plastic surgery. Don't be getting no lip fillers. That's a demon right there, bro. That's a demon. Oh no. Oh no. It was less bad from the second one. If that's the same person, that was less bad the second. In the second, that first photo is just bad though. That was just a bad photo. See, that third person keeps walking by. They just kind of let her walk by. There she is, bro. The perpetrator. Wait, wait, wait. You cook, bro. You cook. Just put your hands behind your back now, bro. You going to Jail. So like she wants to situate the ability to just run back into her house. As a person, Other person just wants to run back into her house, bro. Yeah, yeah. What I say, bro? What I say? Just put her in the cuffs now. Cause you can't be stealing nobody else's keys, bro. That's some grand theft auto right there, bro. Now, if it's me with my hands behind my back and they say don't say a word, I'm like, I'm already cooked. I know my situation's cooked. We just stop talking at that point. This this is a don't speak unless spoken to situation. Now, if it's me actually locked up, then like I could see why she'd be like, "Hey, bro, it's my leg. My leg be hurting. My knee locking up. Like, what you want me to do?" But like, let's see how difficult. Let's see how unnecessarily loud she gets. Yeah, her knee is hurting. My knee hurts all the time. I run 2 miles on a hurt knee, bro. What you mean you can't walk? What you mean you can't walk when your knee hurting, bro? Bro, never talk to cops like that, bro. That's crazy. Bro, I hate when they bring this up, bro. Like the racial stuff. Like, dude, it ain't cause you black. It ain't cause you black, bro. It's cause you broke the law and you know you cooked. So you just trying to come up with anything that you got. Anything that you got to be like, hey, the police brutality. Police brutality, bro. I'm like, dude, you are 100% in the wrong. You are 100% in the wrong. If black people didn't do this every time, every time something ain't go your way, man, sometimes, man. Dude, the cops don't work on your timetable, bro. The cops ain't working on your timetable. You currently working on theirs now. Now that you got in the cuffs and you in a car, that's them. Stop talking to people like that, bro. Also, the same attitude that allows her to be like, yeah, I can talk to cops like that. It's the same attitude that got her thinking that she can steal keys from a tow truck driver's car, bro. He is doing his job, bro. He's trying to get information from all y'all. Oh, why y'all gotta be so difficult? Y'all claim that black white people hate us for no reason. Y'all ain't making it any reasons. Y'all ain't making it any easier on yourselves, bro. This one is on y'all. Nobody else's. Now we might make another mistake. He about to try and get some conversation out of her, bro. It ain't gonna work. Brother, she thinks she in a movie. She thinks she in the sister act, bro. What the Looney Tunes are? What the frick, man? Don't you be invoking the name of Jesus when you stealing stuff, bro. Don't be doing that. Are we for real? He gonna read this rights. These rights. She ain't gonna hear it. But there's body cam of her being stupid. So like she's good. Oh, what the? He muted now? Oh, oops. My bad. My bad, y'all. Y'all, she was like, in the name of Lord Jesus, protect me. They ask her name, and my name is dude. I don't get this, bro. I don't get this one bit, man. They're literally doing their job by trying to get information. Like what? What, bro? Not they doing their job, bro. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. Brother, you got the most confusing name of all time, and you would know that they asking you how to spell it. Quadrina. Can you spell it, bro? She ain't know how to spell her own name. Brother, what's the first question on every single test? Your name. If you got that wrong, bro, how you graduate? How you graduate high school, bro? If you ain't know how to spell your own name. By the way, she probably know how to spell her name. She's being difficult. How about this? You tell white people how they can talk to you, and you can spell your name. How about that? Yeah, so she can't spell her name. So she can't spell her name. Oh no, bro. Oh no, you know she been to the slammer before. My mom said I can be quiet, bro. How old is you, bro? Like 15. My mom said I don't got it, bro. You're in a cop car. What your mom say mostly don't matter right now, right? Yeah, I ain't get that either, bro. Like, bro, this would have been a crazy thumbnail right here, bro. This would have been crazy. Let's get step by step first, little miss. I can't spell my own name. Little miss, Lord for Jesus, Lord Jesus, protect me. Let's go. Let's go one step at a time, and make sure you don't implode over this. Yeah, that's why you in cuffs. That's why they trying to ask you for your information. Realize you going to jail. Don't change the fact that giving them your name right now, cooperating right now, is the best thing that you can do. The race card, they act like it's a potion of invincibility. You only making things worse. For real, everybody here except her is trying to do their job. That's it. Bro, I ain't gonna diss him too hard, but neon on green, bro. Are we serious? Green Lantern, pretty chill. Alright? Hero, what are these shorts? What are these shorts, bro? What are we doing? Yo, that's wild. She going after family because she irresponsible enough to get her truck towed or car towed. That's wild. So why is his face bloody? Is he in a minor? Maybe they just don't get involved in any of this. That's probably it. Yo, she sounded a lot worse in that video too. Y'all hear that, right? That's wild. So basically, he was saying he's pressing charges on her, she just going off trying to threaten everybody he know. That's crazy. Bro, this one go like 2 more minutes. Okay. Hopefully the ones after this are more interesting. We ain't watch. I ain't pre-watched this, so I didn't know this would be so long. You just been standing around. So we got his keys back. Bro got his keys back. That's all we needed, bro. That's all we needed. Someone in cuffs, and the guy got his keys back. And they still yelling, bro. If you hear him in the back, they still yelling. Oh, well, she took it. Oh yeah, bro. She literally be grabbing his. Bro, she was trying to fall and steal it. She be trying to pull a GTA. Grand Theft Auto. That's GTA right there, bro. Of course, he ain't gave her permission to go in the car, man. Oh my gosh, son. Thank goodness, bro. So he ain't get his key back. Wait. His guy had to come and make another key. He not get his key back? That's what it sounded like. I hope he got his key back. Yeah, so no plates. The car had no plates, no sticker, R-rated tow warning. It was the day after the tow warning said that they could come and take the car. And they get there, they try and tow it. These ladies come out making a scene. And I guess either while they're making a scene or while the guy's trying to figure stuff out, one of them goes into that guy's car and steals his key. And that's an expensive key. Because they got like specialized keys too. That's wow, man. Maybe that's like public nuisance and GTA. Grand Theft Auto. Maybe not Grand Theft Auto because she ain't drive off, right? So I don't know, maybe. So we finally found out how to spell her name, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter now that she in cuffs, but like she was trying to. So he was wrong. She said he was saying CLU. It's CLA. Claudina. Claudina Frederick charges burglary, battery on law enforcement. She spelling him or something? I'm gonna guess she ain't do that though. Like 2 months ago, she was rearrested, bro. The heck? That's anger management, bro. You making it WWE? You making it UFC over a phone charger? It's UFC of the USP, bro. Like, wait, what? What she do? So she was thinking, yeah, you called literally just called the police so you could get to me, bro. If that's battery, that's battery. And sponsor, we're not doing that. We're not sponsored by Upside, so we can't do that. It's a walker, bro. They be arresting zombies out here. Partner. Was it him calling at the partner, or was it her calling at the partner? Cause like I don't know. Just be specific with it, bro. The vagueness when it comes to partner relationships, it's like that's a new age speech thing that gets on my nerves, bro. Just say boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife, whatever you gotta say. Oh boy. So starting out, there nothing really happened yet, but I wonder who she was yelling at. Was they involved? This already more interesting than the last one, bro. She drunk too, bro. You're not. Oh yeah, you against your uncle is gonna be bro. Dog. You're like 10. Say it to a full grown man. You look happy. Look at that. He does not look happy about that. She's like, oh shoot, I just get roasted by a freaking walker. Oh, he's saying that she ain't saying that the other girl isn't taking care of her uncle. Is it true or is it bunk? Let's find out. She's beyond drunk, brother. She's not lowering her voice. Bro, she's like, yeah, no wonder I'm having trouble walking and talking. I'm drunk, bro. Bro, you were just in a car. You were just in a car, bro. What do you mean you're drunk, man? What the frick? No, bro. I got nothing. They're saying everything I wanted to say, bro. Like, why is she getting in their business? Why is she disturbing them? Like, man. Yeah, bro. The cops talking to you. Like, why are you talking to them, bro? Why are you yelling across the street when the cops already here? Who is she, bro? Like, it kind of looked like she got a fish. No, she kind of walking around doing that stuff, like stutter walk. But like, you've already established that she's drunk, so it's definitely that. Bro, why are you walking into a cop, bro? That's not good. She walking into him, bro. That's crazy. She definitely drunk, man. She wants to take a seat in the patrol car, bro. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I was saying at the beginning, right? I think headlights are more irritating to drunk people because of the dilation in your pupils. I think that's why. Bro, just tell them your name. It's like the last lady, bro. It's already cooked. You already got the cops there. Just tell them your name, bro. Are we real? I think this is the first time I ever seen a person tell the cops, just put me in cuffs. Just put me in cuffs. Okay, so she wasn't drunk driving. She was just super inebriated, and she was sitting on their porch, bugging him. You're definitely not driving away, bro. You drunk. You's definitely not driving away. Never drink, bro. Don't drink. Don't drink. It ain't worth. It ain't worth. Bro, what? Why is she acting like a freaking child, bro? What are we doing? And people like feeling this way too. I've never understood that. People like feeling like this. Like they can't control their emotions. They can't control their actions. Yeah, and they want to go back. Why? I didn't mean to do that. Your name is drunk. You've been officially given the okay to call her drunken wench. That's her name. Drunken wench. From here on out, when we refer to her, we will call her drunken wench. So drunken wench ain't tell her that her name is drunken wench. Just for fun. Gail Fugar. So we can no longer call her Drunken Wench. Drunken Wench's name is Gail Fugar. Bro, this gotta be scary for the kids, no? Having a drunken woman on their porch just kind of yelling at them. That's terrifying, bro. Dude, she ain't the one causing the disturbance. You are. She reacted and called the police. If I'm not wrong, she got kids, no? Mm-hmm. Is everything okay? No. Okay, that was pretty funny. I'll give Gail that one. That was pretty funny. What you mean you can't stand still, bro? You got the freaking jitterbug. You overly caffeinated. What you mean you can't stand still, bro? You don't need to know her story. That's not something they gotta tell you. Hmm. Bro, the minute that the cops got there, your conversation with that lady was over. You be talking to the cops now. What you doing yelling across the street, brother? Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's getting bad now, champ. I'm tired, yo. She's like, I tried to have y'all arrest me a long time ago. I tried to have y'all arrest me a long time ago, bro. That's like my boss talking like, I care more about your family than you ever did, Sonny. I care more about that family than you ever did. Gayo, 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 gayo. Wait a minute. Gail in the jail. Gail in the jail. Gail going to jail. Gail going to jail. Why not pause it? Bro, she already been in counseling. That's basically therapy for adults. She already been in counseling, and she's still acting like this because she's drunk. Because she's drunk. Drunk. Being drunk makes you act in ways that you ain't gonna act otherwise. So why you wanna get drunk? Cause it's fun? I don't get it, bro. Definitely because the drink tastes good. Cause I've heard countless people being like, "Hey, the drinks don't taste very good. I like getting drunk." I've never getting drunk has never made sense to me, bro. Wait, that rank on his shoulder. That's the same one I got on my uniform, bro. I'm a private. He a private? Bro, she walking and talking like she fucking about to be done, bro. Is this how y'all be walking when you're drunk? Is this how y'all moving when you're drunk? Second person in a row that wouldn't move their feet. That's two, bro. Honestly, she was a lot easier to get in a cop car than the last person. She was a lot easier than the last person. And most other freaking body cams don't go like that, bro. Oh, she got out. Never mind. Never mind. You're not going anywhere. Girl, you going to jail. What you mean you ain't going nowhere? What do you mean by that? I love how they was just done with her. She still thought they'd be like, wham, we ain't talking to you no more. Of course she does. Of course she kick it. I gotta wonder, bro. What were these people's like young adulthood like? What was they doing when they was like 20, 25, 30? More drugs, more partying, like more drinking. Who, I don't know. Bro, yelling, kicking, and screaming ain't doing nothing for you, bro. Exactly, like she under arrest. You can't be taking off no handcuffs, bro. At this point, you wanted the handcuffs to be not on your hands. You shouldn't be doing the act. You shouldn't be doing the act. Of course she did, bro. Of course, because these things never end when they in the car. Understand that these people will continue to be difficult through processing and until they get put in that cell. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. I'm tired. I'm sure y'all are tired. I'm gonna sleep. I will see y'all tomorrow, bro. Have a good freaking night, y'all.